What's up, YouTubers and official narcs? This is Mike for Narcotropolis. Center City, Old City, Philadelphia. Back on the spot of the debate with Trump and Harris. But we're back down here because I promise you that I will be going inside Independence Hall. Every time I come here, you guys always ask, when are you going to go inside? Well, today's the day. I ordered my ticket online. I'll be going inside. Maybe I'll stop and see the Liberty Bell over here to the right. Of course, the first White House right there. So if you enjoy it, please hit the like button, subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified for new content. So please fall back, enjoy the vlog here, Old City, Philadelphia. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We're here, Independence Visitor Center right there. And right here, of course, I always show this, but for the people that don't know, for the people that never watch any of my videos, this is the first White House in America. George Washington served 2 terms here. Then second president, John Adams, served 1 term. And then he moved on to the White House. But here we go. This is the line for the Liberty Bell. Well, I don't think they're open. Yeah, they are open. Let's go check out the Liberty Bell. Let's go check out the Liberty Bell. Of course, you have to go through the metal detectors. Perfect time to go. Let's go see Liberty. Liberty Bell entrance. Let me pause this. We have to go through the metal detectors, so bear with me, guys.
That is. The yellow with the, okay. That was the first sample. They're going to tweak it a little bit.
The original Liberty Bell announced the creation of democracy. The Women's Liberty Bell announced the accomplishment of democracy. March 31st, 1915. Sir King. There's Gandhi, Mandela. Homosexual citizens want their right to make their maximum contribution to society. That's right.
Willie Jones of the Boy Scouts tossed a note into the gondola car.
Dear old Liberty Bell, I haven't any money to go to the fair, so I hope I will get a glimpse of you this morning.
Sir Liberty. Sir Liberty. It's original Liberty Bell, guys, right here. Original Liberty Bell. Can't touch it, right?
Can't touch it.
You, when it was across the street, you could. Not no more.
Yeah, there was a time
Yeah, when I was a kid, you were allowed to touch it.
lucky.
Yeah, so I've touched it, so it's pretty cool. Here's the back. Guys, if you want to see what it says on the top of the Liberty Bell, you can't see it, just Google it. What reads on top of the Liberty Bell, and you'll see it. There's our First Nations capital, guys. I will be going in there in about a half hour. And I took some notes of Independence Hall. Some of the people that spoke right there on them steps, Abraham Lincoln, Gandhi, Mother Teresa, the list goes on. But I took notes, and we'll be over there soon. But I just always wanted to come in here and show you this, guys. You heard the conversation I had with him. I touched it as a child, but you can't touch it no more. He said I'm one of the few lucky ones. I touched it already, so I know, who cares? It's just a Rockies thing. Who cares about Rocky? You know what I mean? Liberty Bell, who cares? Who cares about this country, right? Who cares about the history of Philadelphia? Nobody cares, right? Oh, God. Beautiful here. Beautiful here. This has nothing to do with the bad cities, but bad streets, I mean.
San Diego, 1915, when he would have went on to cruise.
All right, let's get out of here. We've seen enough of this. It's short. We're the world symbol for liberty. Relax, Free at last. Thank God Almighty, we're free at last. All right, it's awesome. I love the history here in Philadelphia. I love these places. I love these places. Donations. Huh. You have a good day, sir. Okay. Here we go. All right, I got 15 minutes. So we're going to do this first. I'm going to read you some notes that I took down. I won't be able to remember all this stuff, but so I took some notes down. Oh God, let's see. Whew, this sun's bright in my eyes. How do you get on that side? Hey, I want to get over there. How'd you get over there? It's awesome. Awesome. Check the back of the $100 bill, guys. Check the back of the $100 bill. Okay. Real quick, just a couple notes. Independence Hall, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, has a rich history that includes the signing of the Declaration of Independence and the creation of the United States Constitution. Move up. Construction on the building began in 1732 and was completed in 1748. It was originally built as the Pennsylvania State House and housed all three branches of the colonial government. On July 4th, 1776, the Second Constitutional Congress signed the Declaration of Independence in the Assembly Room of the Pennsylvania State House. Okay, let's see if I can get this right. In 1787, delegates to the Constitutional Convention created and signed the United States Constitution in the same room where the Declaration of Independence was signed. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, God. Independence Hall has been restored many times over the years, including restoration in 1976 for the bicentennial, just like the Jefferson House. They fixed it up for the bicentennial. I'm going to quote Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln took the speech right there on front of the door, in front of the steps. February 22nd, 1861. I have never had feeling that there's some spring from... thank you, Chuck. I have never had a feeling politically that did not spring from sentimentals abiding in the Declaration of Independence. Abraham Lincoln said in his speech at Independence Hall in Philadelphia on February 22nd, 1861. Also in August of 1942, right there on them steps in front of that door, Gandhi delivered his famous Quit India speeches entreating the British to grant the Indian population immediate independence. Man, there's a lot of history here, guys. Like, wow, I mean, JFK spoke there, like Benjamin Franklin spoke there, right in front of the steps. They all spoke there. So let me get my ticket out ready because we got to go across the street. We got to go through the metal detectors again. So when we go inside, of course, it's really quiet. We have a tour guy talking to you. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I get my ticket out. There's a tour guy or a tour lady, you know, talking, telling you what's going on. It's on my other phone. Talking and telling you what's going on. And so I'm going to be quiet, let you listen to what they have to say. So let me put this phone away, get my ticket out. How you doing? I got to be here half an hour. I got 11 o'clock tickets, so I got to be here 10:30, right? I can go now? All right, thank you. I can go in before the tour?
I was saying you could visit some other buildings.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, thank you. Thank you. All right, metal detectors again, guys. ever since 9/11. So let me put this in my pocket, and then I'm gonna pause this real quick. All right, guys, that was quick. There's a museum here. That's the exit. Probably it's on the other side. They said that I can go in some other buildings before Independence Hall. We're gonna go check some of them out, see what's going on here. Wow, I haven't been in this section since I was a teenager. But like I said before, 9/11, they never had the metal detectors. So this was all open. The gates, they got gates now closing. Exit, you like security, I guess. But ever since 9/11, they put all these gates up and they put metal detectors up. I believe this is one of the buildings we can go in. So this is it. This is it, guys. But I want to hear the tour.
But this is the brickwork that they brought it down to. So yes, some of the fireplace is going to be original in there. There's a lot of the brickwork on the exterior. Majority of it is original. The beautiful thing about bricks is they last a long time. On the other side here is a picture of the school group while they were doing all of this reconstruction. So you have some scaffolding over here, but they had the rising sun chair, so they could still interpret what was going on in that room. So the woodwork and the paint is not original at all. But the furniture is all period pieces. The sun chair, with the exception of the sun chair, that one's original.
What do you call that chair?
The rising sun chair. So that's the chair that John Hancock would have been in during the Second Continental Congress.
What chair is that?
The chair in the center there.
John Hancock was in there?
Yeah, and George Washington when he was presiding over the Constitutional Convention.
How did they get its name?
Well, because of the carving, wood carving.
John Hancock and Washington sat in that chair.
It's easy to see. All the rangers move these things around, so I have to figure out what order it's in. But it's in the image of a rising sun, and
I think this is the actual room. This is the actual room, or is it that one where the declaration was signed?
this is the room.
This is the room? Okay.
Here is
So this is the room where the Declaration of Independence was signed, July 4, 1776.
one of the famous photos of
This is the room, guys. At the back of the $2 bill. The back of the $2 bill, this is the room.
he had written down that while he was looking at it, he wondered whether it was a rising sun or a setting sun. And after they had the Constitution and had established the beginnings of our government, he said that he had the happiness to know that it was indeed a rising sun and not setting on our country. It was rising on the beginning of the country. Yeah, and there's another replica of this at the Benjamin Franklin Museum. If you guys go visit that today, that you can touch and.
Who was the craftsman that carved it?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. My knowledge does not extend that further, but I'm sure there's an answer somewhere for that. Somebody had to make it.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. If folks just joining us, I'll scoot out of the image so you can have a nice clean picture. My hair doesn't look 100% today, I apologize. I didn't put on my makeup today. It's like Friday, I'm tired. No makeup. This is the Pennsylvania State House. So you had all three branches of the Pennsylvania government operating here, and the judicial right across the hall here, where you had the Pennsylvania courthouse. You had the executive upstairs. So you had.
I don't have my picture.
I'm gonna do it together.
If I would have known you don't need a... They told me you need a ticket to come in here. Obviously, I'm in here for free right now. Right here, you don't need no tour guide to tell you what this is. They put the prisoner or the slave inside this gate right here, and they will be judged up top. I guess these are the jurors right here. That's where the jurors sit, I guess, or over there, the witnesses. I don't know. I wasn't born in the 1700s. Just look at the structure, guys. I'm gonna show you all the way around. Look at that. How many times did George Washington or Benjamin Franklin look out this window to nothing but dirt, horses, wagons, drunks, bumblebees, all kinds of stuff. Let's see what he's saying. Let me go over there so you can hear.
They took this off the wall. They paraded around the city of Philadelphia so people can spit on it for rotten eggs, no garbage at it, and all that. And then later that day, it was burned in a bonfire, symbolizing upbringing. So that's what happened in this room. Everything else, which was important, happened across the hall.
Where did you get that when it has been done?
I'm sorry?
Where did you get that from?
Oh, there's all sorts of pictures and all that. You know, I don't know if this was the actual size,
Sorry.
Something like that.
but this would have been pretty close to it.
So who were the main participants in this room?
Sorry?
Who were the main participants in this room?
Well, this was when we became, well, before we became a state. This was where the British. This is where their major room would call. And then when we became a state, this is where the Pennsylvania State Supreme Court met, and other courts could meet here as needed. But the setup that you see basically is a British courtroom. Okay. Also, it's very interesting. We know that in the American courtrooms today there were two tables. Okay. But under the British, they all sat at one table. So that could have made some interesting conversation if you think about it. And they go for, you know, all the talking between the two sides. The device that you see here, that's the prisoner's dock. Under the British, if you were being tried, that's where you had to stand trial, literally stand trial, and then your witnesses would be in this box over here. So again, the British, we don't use the prisoner's dock. One of the reasons is, in my opinion, if you're in the jury and you're staring at this person day after day after day, maybe that line between guilt and innocence may start to blur. You're standing there, you're guilty. But under our system, you sit with the defense attorney and you're not quite as conspicuous as standing up there. So again, the difference between British courtroom and the American courtroom.
So from my understanding, both sides of the case were sitting around this
Yeah.
table.
Okay.
Did they hold slaves here at trial too?
Pardon me?
Did they hold slaves in trial here? Slaves, did they hold in trial?
If there's a slave being brought to trial.
Right, it happened here.
Now, yeah, this was a funny, William Penn, who founded the state of Pennsylvania, when I call it that, there was also kind of a rule in the state of Pennsylvania at the time that if you brought a slave up here, okay, and they were here for 6 months, they were freed, okay? Now there's a way, like George Washington was a slaveholder, there's no secret about that. And when he came up here, he brought his slaves, or at least some of his slaves. So if he's up here for 6 months, got to leave him go. So what he would do is he would take them to Delaware, which is that little state just south of us, stay here for a couple days, and then bring them back. So you're starting another 6 months period. And that's the way they kind of got around it. But, you know, most of our founders were slaveholders, at least for a while. And that's just the way it was.
Sounds good.
Any other questions I can answer for you?
Thank you. They gotta clear the building for the tour. I'm on that tour list. I gotta take it. Like I said, if I knew I can come in here, I gotta take a shot of this real quick for you guys. Look at this, guys. How beautiful that is. Awesome. Isn't that beautiful? Well, like I said, guys, if I knew that I could take a walk in here before the tour, I would have never bought a ticket. I know it's only $1. I get it. It's only $1. But I want to leave now. I saw what I had to see. Now I want to leave. Why sit around, wait 15 more minutes for the tour? I want to go back here and see what I just saw. So I'm not even going to go in there. I'm not even going to go in there. Why sit out here 15 minutes, wait for the tour, and basically going to say what they just said? So, yeah, that's not what I was told a few months ago. They said you can't go in unless you buy a ticket. I guess that's summer rules because it's so crowded in the summer. Obviously, school started, so we're really not in the summer. Officially, it's at the end of September. I know that. But everybody goes back to school. Less tourists down here. So, yeah. You heard it. You saw it. I told you I would show you where the Declaration of Independence was signed. I'll put you in a room of the smell. I wish we had smell TV. The smell, I love that smell. I really do. It's awesome smell. But, yeah. Just let me give you a shot of the outside. Going all the way up. Beautiful, right? This is what, you never been to Philadelphia, right? When you look at the back of a $100 bill, you only see the front. You never see the back because, like I said, if you've never been to Philly, obviously you never saw the back. This is the back of Independence Hall, what you don't see on a $100 bill. This is the back part. They had a question on Jeopardy, the final question. And the reason why I got it is because I'm from Philadelphia, but the 3 contestants didn't get it. The question was, what 2 American currencies are on historical buildings on the interior and exterior? What 2 American currencies have pictures of a historical building inside and out? None of them got it. The final Jeopardy question. I got it, of course, because I'm from Philly. And the answer is Independence Hall this right here is a historical building. And the $100 bill and the $2 bill. The $100 bill is exterior and the $2 bill is interior. On the back of both of them, you see the $100 bill on the back of the Independence Hall on the back of the $100 bill is the exterior, and in the back of the $2 bill is the interior. So that was your question. None of them got it right, but hey, I guess I cheated because I'm from Philly, right? Let's see what's over here real quick. Yeah, I'm not going to take that tour. I lose $1, right? Oh, I think they're kicking everybody out. Great essentials. West Wing of Independence Hall. Oh, this is the West Wing, guys. You know, the White House has a West Wing. This is the West Wing of Independence Hall. Entrance. That's right. This is the West Wing. Cool. Small compared to the one at the White House, right? People in the UK is probably like, who cares, drones? Who cares, drones? Right, let's go see over here. Really, really small room. Them steps. Wow. This is real quick in and out. Hey, it opens automatic. Wow. I wonder if that happens. If it opens automatically. I said, I'm sorry, I have the microphone in my hand. Let me put this microphone back on. I said, I wonder if that door opened like that automatic back in the 1700s. I guess not. Yeah, the reason why I asked about slaves, because the Quakers judged a lot of the slaves. So when he said the British, remember, British owned all this first, you know, and George Washington and Sir Payne said, you know, we got to have our own freedom. We got to stop bound down to a king and a queen. You know, we got to, and that's when they started getting together. That's when, right here to the left on 7th Street, they told Jefferson, you know, to do a declaration, you know, get on it, work on it, and he did. And when he made that, whoever signed it was committing treason, punishment by death. Punishment by death. And they all signed it. 56 signers signed the Declaration of Independence to give us our independence. And all hell broke loose. We beat the British, thank God. George Washington helped a lot with that. And we have our independence, we have our freedom. You have rights here. You have, you know, the amendments and all that stuff. It's just this, all that was right here. Everything was done right here. All 50 states in the United States, the rules of the law start right here. If you've never been to Philadelphia, I encourage you to come. I want you to come. My Kensington video is not Philadelphia. It's just a section of Philadelphia, a neighborhood in desperate help, desperate need. But if you want to come to Philadelphia, you want to hit me up, I'll guide you around, I'll show you around. I was talking about this last time. This road here, see this road here? This is all original. All our founding fathers walked through here, you know, with their horses and wagons, whatever, just to come in here. Think about all the names: Bush, Hancock, Franklin. I mean, all the people, Adams, that signed the Benjamin Bush, Rush, signed the Declaration of Independence, walked through here. Right into there to sign it. So I'm ending this because this is what I was doing. I told you I was going to do this for you guys. Now my next mission is bring you inside Thomas Jefferson's house, where he made the Declaration of Independence. That's my next stop. That's what I really want to show you guys, because there's something special, better than the Declaration of Independence. I'm going to give you an example. When you write a book, I don't know how many people wrote a book. You got a scrapbook, right? You write down, you scribble out, write down, scribble out, you know, and then you publish a book. Well, in the Jefferson house, inside there is the original scrapbook that he used to do the Declaration of Independence. The original scrapbook that he used, crossing things out, adding things, and it's sitting there right now at the Declaration at the Jefferson's house, 1 block west on 7th and Market. This is 6th and Market. 1 block west, 7th and Market is the Jefferson house. Been there plenty of times, but I want to, right now they're remodeling the inside, so it's closed to the public. It's been like that for over a year. I keep checking, waiting, because I want to get in there next. So stay tuned to that. How do can I exit here?
You done it here?
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you.
You going to Liberty Bill next?
I did all that. Thank you. So guys, there's Washington Square over there, the park. I've been there plenty of times. That's Squirrely Pants Park for my followers. That's Squirrely Pants Park, right over there, Washington Square. For you guys that don't know, that park lies thousands of unmarked, unnamed soldiers of Washington's army. That a lot of them were slaves that fought and died to give us our freedoms today. They also have a tombstone over there of a soldier inside the tomb, unnamed. A lot of history. If you didn't see that stuff, I got videos on my channel. You can go look for it, or you can leave a comment below, and I'll do a whole thing about that. Google, do notes, show you some history about it. But yeah, just let me know what you want, what you want to do, what you want to see, what kind of content, and I promise I'll try to do the best I can to bring you the content here from Philadelphia, our nation's birthplace. This is it. First White House, first Capitol, first everything, first hospital, first church, first fire station, waterworks. You go in your kitchen right now, you go in your bathroom right now, turn on that sink, it all happened right here. Right here, the first waterworks, and I will be bringing you that too. The waterfall by the Art Museum. I'm gonna be talking about all that stuff. If I can't do Kensington videos no more because nobody wants to send wound care, then this is what I'm gonna be doing. Not just in Philadelphia, Valley Forge, Delaware, Maryland, in the tri-state area, all this, like everywhere around here where there's historical things, I'm gonna start doing that for my channel. So if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified for new content. And if you want to help with wound care, the link's in the description. I'll be out there soon. Like I said, I only need like $30 more and I'm good. I can buy $100 worth of stuff and I'll be out there again. But right now, this is what I'm doing. It's safer. I should go grab me a stone. Does anybody want a stone? Let me show you a stone. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and pick. If there's one loose, I'll take it. But I'm not gonna sit there and pick. That's vandalism, you know what I mean? But if there's one loose, rolled on the street, on the ground, I'll grab it. Let's see. These right here, see? This is the path I was talking about. But see, yeah, I don't think. Look what I found, Narcan. Somebody got Narcan. Yeah, see, none of these are loose. I don't want to jar none of them loose. That'll be theft. But if there was one loose, like laying right here, I'll grab it. But you could probably sell one of them on eBay, right? But anyway, yeah, I can't mess with that. I always check though. If there's one on the pavement, like loose, yeah, I'll grab it. It's considered trash. It's, what do you want me to do? Cement it back up? So yeah, but I'm not gonna sit there and chisel and pick at it. That's stealing. That's theft. Destroying property of a historical building. How much time you get for that? Don't know. Look at these buildings across the street here. These are all original. These been here. You could tell they'd be like probably re-bricked on the outside, but all the structure, all the way up in the roof, all that up there, that's all original. So, like I said, guys, please help the channel. Any donation help, but especially for wound care. And I'll see you in the next one. I will be going today to go meet Brian and Brittany around 2-3 o'clock. So I'll be bringing you that video too, interviewing Brian and Brittany, the two that I helped get out of the streets of Kensington, and they're doing great. They live in Virginia now. I'll be interviewing today, sometime around 2 o'clock. I love you guys. Remember, love is the key, drama-free. Heal the past, live the present, dream the future, love, health, peace, and happiness to all. Remember, love one each other. God bless.
So I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight. Gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset.